Take two. Okay, I'm not going to repeat all that. I'm just going to merge these videos together. But what I wanted to do is really just take you, do a walk around of what I do when I'm at the truck stop and what checks that I specifically make. So obviously a big thing on this rig is looking at all the tires. So down here, looking at the tires, making sure that there's no rocks in the tires. Doing a visual inspection of suspension items, and really just kind of doing a visual check of everything. Opportunities to get screws and nails out on the road are definitely prevalent, so this is kind of a must at each fuel stop. And then I don't have tire pressure monitoring system on the truck tires, so I got a screwdriver. I bang the tires, kind of visually look at them. You can kind of tell if they're low because they'll start squatting a little bit. But again, just looking for rocks, nails, screws, anything in the tire that could cause a blowout or issues. You can't really see lug nuts on these because of the hubcaps, the way those are designed. Now, coming back on the RV, I'm just gonna walk back, look at the RV, make sure that everything's still in place. Sewer caps are here. My other sewer holders or hose holders are up there. And then on these are trailer tires. So again, looking for nails or screws in the tires themselves. Now, these rims that are on these Alliance trailers, this is a 2023, and I don't know that I've seen any issues with the 23 model year, but definitely the 22 and earlier model years. These rims have had issues where these spokes have broke. So you can see how narrow that spoke is on there. And there's been issues where you'll see a hairline crack right here on these spokes on the thinnest part, and then what'll happen is you'll have a hairline crack, and then that'll get bigger, or multiples of those will come up. So I'm really concentrating on looking at these rims pretty much every stop I make and visually inspecting for those hairline cracks. Here obviously you can see lug nuts as well, so making sure that those are all seated. And then on our trailer tires, we do have the tire pressure monitoring system on these. So typically what I'll do is I'll come up and just give the tire pressure monitoring sensor just a little twist there, make sure that that's on there nice and tight. So same thing on this one. Look at the tires, everything looks good. This tire does have a slight bulge right here. Probably won't be able to see it on camera very well. Slight bulge in the tire. Now, when I had my bearings repacked, I asked the guy about that, and he said more than likely that's just where the tire has was manufactured and came together. He said that that's pretty common, that there's no alarm for needing to get that replaced or anything. He said it's perfectly fine. Back of the RV, obviously bike rack back here, so looking to make sure that these are still secure. And then coming down the other side, two more tires here, checking the sensor, no screws or nails. Everything looks good. And then of course on this side we got the door as well, so make sure that that's locked. Check our side compartments. I'm surprised I don't have any rocks in here. Normally I have rocks in these tires. Oh, there's a rock right here, so I'll show you. So here's a rock in the tire right here, you can kind of see it. So I'm just going to take the screwdriver here and just pop that thing out. man, that's about all there is to it. Quick visual check, and we were back in business, back on the road. We got about another 45 minutes or so before we get down to Fort Campbell, Kentucky. This is a no reservation campground, but we were able to get them on the phone today, and sounds like they have plenty of spots, so we're going to be there for 2 nights. This weather is amazing here too. I think we're in Kentucky now. We're going through just a little sliver of Kentucky before we hit Tennessee. I think it's in the mid 70s. It seems way warmer than that when you're in the sun. But we're having a great time, and that's it. That's about what we do on a truck stop. And we're gonna get back on the road. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe. Hope to see you out on the road. And we're planning the rest of our adventure. So, as you know, through Tennessee, we're gonna hit the north part of Georgia, out to Virginia, and then we're gonna be in Virginia for about a week before we start heading south down the eastern seaboard, and then all the way down to Miami before we start heading west along the Gulf. So if you're out there and you want us to come by and see you, put something in the comments or find me on social media, and we would love to come by and see you. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you out on the road.